Aloha, welcome to week 2. Congratulations on completing week 1. I have a few reminders and tips for week number 2 in this short video. I want to remind you that the final draft for essay number 1 should be submitted to Turnitin.com by Monday before midnight, and I have a link here that will take you directly to Turnitin.com. So if you haven't set up that account yet, you'll need to do so. And as a reminder, you can go back to week 1's lesson to review how to create your Turnitin.com account. If you have any trouble with that, please let me know, and I can help you create your account. You will also complete the next forum activity. We have weekly forum discussions. However, we will not be using Flipgrid anymore. You'll just use the Laulima Forums tool. So if you click here, you can see the question that I'd like you to answer. And then as a reminder, you will need to respond to 5 of your peers' posts. It's really important that you read and watch all the videos in the weekly lessons. So I'm going to take us to this week's lessons. We have 2 parts. In part 1, we will discuss audience style, purpose, and tone in writing, and then some tips about how to revise and edit your own writing. In week 2, part 2, this is where you will find links to the short story and the secondary source for the short story that you'll be using for the rough draft. Also, please note that you can go to the course syllabus to find the assignment information as well. So once we get into part 2 for week 2, I want to show you that if you scroll down after you read this information and watch the videos, and you should do this before you attempt to start the homework assignments. Here's a link to essay number 2. Again, you can find that in Laulima Assignments. This just redirects you to Laulima Assignments. Here is a link to the PDF of the short story that you'll be writing about this week. So for essay number 2, you're writing a literary analysis essay specifically in response to the short story, The Paper Menagerie. And your homework assignments, you will write your creating thesis and outline. I'm going to talk about that more in a minute. And then your rough draft. And of course the forum discussion. For the rough draft, when you get to that point, you will need to add a direct quote from this academic journal article. So if you click on this link, it will take you to a PDF of this academic journal article. And then I also have a sample literary analysis essay for you to review in case this type of essay is unfamiliar to you. So I already opened the assignments. Let's take a look at essay, number 2. Please follow instructions for this prompt. You have to write essay number 2 again in response to this short story, The Paper Menagerie. You have 4 topics to choose from. Please only choose one topic to write about, and that will be the topic that you use for the creating thesis and outline assignment as well as the rough draft. So that is, excuse me, essay number 2. And then let's take a look at the creating thesis and outline. This is the same as what you did for the first essay. Please follow this template when you complete this assignment. And then for the rough draft, I already made a template for you. So you just need to replace this information, put your name here, put the due date here, add your last name here, add your title, and then I tell you for each part of the essay what you should include. And then I already have a works cited page created for you. In the next essay, you'll do this on your own, but for this essay, because we haven't talked about how to create a works cited page yet in class, I made it for you. So this is the short story, and this is the academic journal article that you'll be using. And as a quick reminder, when you're ready to submit your work into Laulima Assignments, remember to go to the share button and change the settings. So by default, it's going to pop up as restricted. Click here, and it changes this to University of Hawaii, which is good. We can leave that like it is, but we want to change viewer to commenter or editor. That way I can leave comments on your assignment. And then of course you just click this link to copy the assignment URL and put that into Laulima Assignments, into the text box. So we have another busy week. If you do have any questions about any of the assignments, please contact me. I'm happy to work with you and meet with you. As a reminder, you can click here to schedule a time to meet with me, or if none of those times work for you, just email me and we can try to work out another time to meet. Have a wonderful week.